Why are all these athletes suddenly wearing sports bras? Well, this is actually a $100,000 piece of technology that's solving one of the most difficult problems in all of sports. See, back in 1999, co-founders Sean Holthouse and Igor van de Grint partnered with the Australian Olympic rowing team to measure the efficiency of how their boats were moving. To do this, they placed a cell phone-sized GPS device inside of the boats to measure their rotation and acceleration. However, the two founders eventually realized that the same technology could also be used to measure the efficiency of how individual athletes were moving too. So in 2006, they shrunk the device and placed it inside of a vest that allowed the tracker to sit on an athlete's upper back. Here, this new device utilizes a 3D accelerometer, gyroscope, and magnetometer to track every movement a player makes. The device collects data like gravitational load, distance traveled, and acceleration, which can be downloaded within minutes after a game or practice for coaches and trainers to analyze. However, the way teams are using this data is probably the coolest part. For example, in the NHL, over 80% of teams are using this tech to track an athlete's workload every single week. This helps them gauge how hard to push players in practice and gives them a metric to help better guide players back from injury. Now, according to Forbes, Catapult charges teams an average of $100,000 per year for its product, which is part of what has allowed the company to reach $100 million in revenue so quickly. But if teams across the NFL, EPL, NBA, and MLB are able to keep their very expensive star players in the lineup more often because of it, then I'd say it's well worth the price.